Alright everyone, welcome back. Now today we're going to talk about this TikToker, which is genuinely the creepiest, most PDF file TikToker we've seen in a long time. Now look, we've seen plenty of TikTokers blow up in the last like couple of years, you know, 3-4 years. And it turns out that, you know, they're just absolutely terrible. Like talking to people well below, you know, the age that they should be. And today's no exception. We have this guy here called D Kane. I literally learnt about this guy a couple of days ago and apparently he's like absolutely massive. Jesus Christ. Anyways, this guy here, he's got like 1.7 million followers. Yeah, look, I mean, he looks like, you know, big thug gangster rapper. A little bit like myself, you know, like a lot of you guys think I look like just an absolute thug, like a gangster rapper, but no, I'm actually just a YouTuber.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
But anyways, this guy, D Kane, he pretty much blew up from, posting thirst traps. This is society in 2025, everyone. I gotta sit here, grind my way to the top, you know, make good content. These people can just sit. I don't actually care that much. I don't know why I'm even saying that. I'm trying to act like I'm mad that people get views. I literally don't care. But anyways, as you can see here, like every video is pretty much the same. Holy, why is that so fucking loud? Oh my god. Bro, like, look at this dude. What is this, bro? Oh my god, you couldn't catch me dead doing this shit. If my career gets so low to a point where I'm doing this shit on TikTok, then I don't know, honestly, just I'd be sad.
Girl, I'm so confused. How you do the things you do. I like the way you walk, but when you walk away.
Bro, what? Who is that on your goddamn neck? Did you get like one of your girlfriends tattooed on your neck? Bro, I'm sorry, right? But I've seen too many people, even in my IRL, like people I know in person, they'll date a girl for like 2 months and then like get them tatted on their neck or whatever. Like, bro, are you serious? You're like 17. How is that ever gonna work out? Like, bro, imagine you two break up. Then what? Then what happens? Oh, you're gonna have to get it removed. And then, yeah, you're gonna be like completely broke. As if you weren't broke enough in the first place. Also, something I keep noticing, people are asking if this is Lil Ricky. Like, is this Ricky? What do I have to do with this? My name's Ricky, by the way. That's the punchline there, guys. Like, everyone's saying if it's Ricky, as... I know I look like a thug, I know I look like an absolute gangster, but like, yeah, I don't know why people are saying that this guy looks like me. Lil Ricky. Who is Lil Ricky? Okay, I'm not getting anything, so I got no idea. People just think that this guy's me, I guess. I don't know. It's just the same video. Oh, okay, so there's this guy called Ricky, and apparently Dkane looks exactly like him. So Dkane's just like a clone, I guess. He's still got 1.7 million followers, no matter what way you look at it. I mean, there's so many more details towards the end of this video that, like, get really bad. This guy got arrested, he's in jail, all sorts of stuff, but, yeah, already right off the bat, he's pretty much just a clone.
You want it from the back, put your face in the pillow so you can yell as loud as you want to.
All the girls gonna love this video, bro. What is this? Guys, please stay curious. What? Trying to be Ricky so bad. That's so facts, but he's trying to be me so bad. Look at this guy.
Shut the fuck up!
Bro, you are not me. You are not me, DK. I don't know what you're trying to do, but yeah. Anyway, so that's pretty much the gist of how this guy blew up. Now, pretty much, you know, everyone was just calling him a Ricky clone. Everyone's calling him a me clone. No one really, like, cares about this guy. Everyone's just, like, making fun of him in the comments. So after this was, like, a couple of years ago, he decided to then pivot to this style of content. Anyways, he then pivoted to live streaming content, and he met this guy called Lalo, L-A-L-O. I don't know, you guys might know him. I'm not really on the TikTok thing. God, that garbage truck is actually pissing me off. Pretty much, they started live streaming together, and there's a bunch of clips here, and people started to like him a little bit more.
Crazy. I like to feel cute sometimes, little bro. What you gonna do about me feeling pretty? Throw a gate at you?
Okay, this guy's the zestiest dude I've ever met in my whole life.
If bro said pretty, he could have said handsome or something. Oh, bro.
I like to feel cute sometimes.
Okay, you get it. You like to feel cute.
Yeah, I'd be clowning him too, bro. I like to feel cute sometimes. Seriously, bro.
What the fuck?
Now, look, I'm not one to sit here and, you know, force red pill onto people, being like, oh, you know, like, don't act feminine. I don't really care. But, bro, sitting here saying I like to feel cute sometimes on a TikTok live, do you expect not to get bullied when that happens to you? Like, seriously. It's kind of hard to feel bad for you when you're acting like this.
We get it, buddy.
Bro, at this point, just leave the TikTok light. Look at this guy's face. He's clearly pissed off. Also, who's this clone in the top right? What are we doing here? Why is there 3 D Kanes? Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why people think this cut of like having just a weird amount of volume out. I don't even know why I'm talking. I don't even show my hair.
Hey, you ain't even finished school.
Like at what time do you go see Christian? Like,
Did you finish school?
Am I finished school?
Did you finish school?
Clearly, you didn't finish school because you can't say school properly. Does this guy think he's a South Park character? Bro, you are not Eric Cartman. Talking about school. Like, bro, who do you think you are?
Do I want to school?
Did you finish school?
Scoop? Bro, the auto translation picked up scoop from that. Are you serious? Do I want to scoop? Bro, what is this?
Hold on. Did I finish school?
Why is he looking like that? Oh my god, bro. This guy has to be the zestiest dude I've ever met. And as we're gonna see later, we'll talk about it a bit later, but this guy actually thinks he's like a full-on gangster. So this just...
That's not even a bunny, lil' bruh. That's a slipper.
This is a bunny, lil' bruh. It's got an ear.
I see the slipper part where you put your foot in the middle.
Actually, that's not a slipper. That's... Anyway. Anyways, everybody double tap the screen. Everybody send the galaxy. Everybody send a line.
Okay, why does Dkane speak like that? That's not a slipper, little bro. Okay, that's gotta be racist. That has to be racist. Anyway, so enough of the funny business. We're getting down to real business here. I know, it's gonna get scary. Pretty much, so where all the controversies start is this guy got a 13 tattooed on his head, like right up here. You guys probably see he's got a ton of face tattoos. But pretty much he got a 13, which apparently is supposed to represent some gang in El Salvador. He's sitting here acting like he's part of a gang. The gang don't know. I think it's like MS gang or something like that. They don't even know he exists. He's literally a 5'1" manlet who like runs around acting tough. Pretty much like MS gang is a very dangerous gang, and if he gets caught with fake affiliation, he could very easily get hurt.
Oh, D Kane, tell me why I had a lot of big homies, right? Earlier, they were all coming up to me. They're like, bro, like, hey, respects on what you were telling D Kane about that 13 on his face. He does need to take it out. You know this isn't the only place where I have 13 tatted on me, right? I mean, it don't matter where you got it tatted. You shouldn't have it tatted, bro. I'm just trying to
if you were behind me, if you see me walking somewhere and you were behind me, you would see a big 13 on the back of my neck, and you already know what type of time I'm on.
I mean, you got your chains.
Bro, you are 5'1". You are not a gangster. Me, glider guy, Ricky, the guy who you're trying to impersonate, sitting there thinking, you are not Ricky, buddy.
Shut the fuck.
I'm 6'1". I am an entire foot taller than you. How big's a foot? How big's a foot? I'm a whole foot taller than you, Dkane.
Chain snatch. Obviously, you weren't on no timing. Come on, man. You're not on no type of timing.
You mean this chain right
If
here?
you was on some real timing, you would have swung with the ankle monitor.
I would swing with ankle monitor.
We had an ankle monitor? Oh my god, that makes this stuff even worse. So like, as we get later on this video, that there's more like allegations and stuff, and yeah, like he's already on probation, by the way, so keep all of this in mind.
You ain't street. You're not street. You're not certified.
Let me set this straight for everybody in the live.
If you're really down for your own hood, like you say you are, you would have swing while you're on ankle bracelet. Don't see that's how you got down. You're not down none of that.
Now let me speak what I gotta say.
Double cup up.
Now let me speak what I gotta say. Now watch this. Why would I, a real active member,
You are not a real active member. Oh my god. It is the funniest thing when I see people acting like gangsters when they really not. I think the best one we've seen is Beyond Scared Straight, that like TV program that gets like literal like 15-year-olds who like think they're gang, I'm part of the gang. And then they go into prison and they just get their ass served to them. Like they fully get scared. Like, it's bad. But yeah, this guy D Kane thinks he's a gang member. So he got his chain stolen from him. If you got like the clip was sped up, it might have been hard to understand. So let me just break it down for you. He got his chain stolen from him, and he did nothing about it because he probably knows he's gonna get his ass served. And his reasoning for this is that the person who stole his chain wasn't part of a gang, so he wouldn't get street cred if he beat him up.
Correct. Okay.
Like, I'm sorry, am I missing something? Or is this guy just straight up retarded? Like, bro, I'm pretty sure the whole point of a gang is that, if some random dude tries to mess with you, you've got your boys back and, you jump him and make him all terrified. Like, bro, pretty much what this guy's saying is that if you're not part of a gang, you can go up and steal his shit because he's not gonna do anything about it.
Hold on. Let's stop you there. A real active member? What are you active for, the cheerleader team? You ain't been in the streets. You're not really for the streets. Bro, he's not for the streets, Jay. He's not for the streets.
Are you gonna let me finish?
All right, go ahead, finish.
Anyways, why would I, a real active member, press this kid that's not even in any type of affiliation? Or he was just a random kid trying to get clout. So why would, what?
I beg your pardon?
Because he stole your chain! What are you talking about? Bro, imagine you're in a gang and some dude comes up to you, he's like, oh, give me your shoes. And then you take off your shoes, you give them to him, and then you just walk away. You're not a gang member if you let people steal your stuff. What is this? Bro, this logic makes no sense at all.
There's no way out of this one.
Anyways, then there was a bunch of, like, interrogations where, like, real gang members went onto his live stream and, you know, like, pretty much just, like, pressing him about it. Like, he really thinks he's part of a gang. Like, he genuinely thinks he's part of MS gang, even though they literally don't know who he is. So, yeah, pretty much, like, if this guy were to go to prison, he would get his ass handed to him because he's, you know, fake affiliation and all that. But anyways, now we get to the more serious stuff. So, like, that's just like, you got a tattoo, it's whatever. Now we get to some pretty bad allegations against this guy. So, pretty much, D Kane dated this girl who, and we'll get to the clip. The girl was, 61 backwards. I don't want to say it because YouTube will probably demonetize me. And this guy was definitely not 61 backwards. He was like 20 something. So, yeah.
D-Kane is how old by chance?
23.
Okay, Mr. Confoso 23. And then by chance, how old are you looking at right now?
Y'all, let's just put it like 17. 17?
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. It's done. It's done.
There's no way out of this one. You're done.
1-7? 1-7? This guy's like not a small TikToker either. I didn't know who he was, but apparently he's huge. Massive. Crazy. Insane, some would say.
Low taper.
But yeah, bro, so dating someone who was, you know, 17, well, actually 16 at the time, because this was, you know, a bit, this was like a year ago. So yeah, already right off the bat, that's terrible, but you know, if you think it ends there, it gets worse.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. So let me say this, because some girls sometimes like to lie. So was Mr. Confoso about your age?
No, that was never, people keep saying that. No, literally, I literally was like, I literally asked him how old he was, and he was like, go look at my famous birthday. So I did, and then it said 20. I was like, you're 20.
Go look at my famous birthdays is crazy. Like, bro, you are not a big celebrity. You are not a celebrity gangster. You're not a celebrity rapper, TikToker. I didn't even know who you were.
Well, I was like, oh, I'm 16. He's like, okay, that doesn't matter.
Come over here and have a seat right over there.
As long as we don't tell anybody, you're gonna be an adult anyway. So that's what he said.
So in other words, he pre-ordered you.
Sure. Sure.
Damn.
I'm sorry, but pre-order is crazy. Okay, and then towards the end of this clip, apparently there's just another thing. So the reason I mentioned he had an ankle monitor before, so he's on probation. The reason is that he's got 2 charges and therefore trying to, like, do that, shank his own grandparents.
You what?
I mean, like, just why?
He's a midget that's psycho. He beats not only on females, he beats on his grandparents actually too. His grandma.
The abuelitos?
Yeah, those charges, he says, oh, look at my charges. 2 of those charges are from his grandma and his grandpa for stabbing them.
Whoa, it doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any better. So yeah, apparently, he was abusive to his ex in this clip. And also, yeah, he's on probation for trying to, yeah, so pretty much, yeah, as well as this, I can't really find the clip, but he pretty much, this ex-girlfriend claims that the reason that they broke up wasn't because, you know, Dkane was being abusive. It was because he was actually cheating on this 61 backwards-year-old. You might be thinking, who was Dkane cheating on this person with? Well, it was someone who was even younger than this person.
What the fuck? You what?
I beg your pardon?
There's no way out of this.
Like 41 backwards, 51 backwards, that type of thing. It's ropes for this guy. So then, yeah, this guy Laylo, who was the person on Livestream with this guy before, pretty much he confronts him and just like destroys him.
Yeah, you know, we did our research and went around town, went around real quick.
I've been showed my paperwork.
It spread like the coronavirus.
I've been showed my paperwork.
First thing I'm gonna talk about, how are you with a 16-year-old girl?
I'm not. What the heck? She's 20.
20. Can we see like?
Okay, so this guy's just saying he's flat out lying. Look, I mean, we're never really gonna get a clear answer on that. Like, he's just gonna sit there saying that, oh no, she was 20, but I mean, realistically, like, there was a bunch of proof set out by Pancho, the guy who like got his ex-girlfriend on stream. But yeah, pretty much. Oh, so after that, Laylo obviously like dropped D Kane, and yeah, Pancho then went on live with D Kane, and this is pretty interesting.
She clicked on your number. I do have your number, let's not say, and it matches to your number. So that's another girl. There's a third girl. That was about a year ago.
3?
So even if they were 51 backwards, in 1 year they don't turn 18, right?
What the heck?
51 backwards? That's like... Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Okay, yeah, so at this point, like, you know, his reputation's down the bin. Like, this guy he's done. But now we get to an even worse situation. So, you know, like, this guy hasn't uploaded videos for a while. As you can see by this guy's page, his last video was on the 12th of January on my birthday. So, you know, I got one last final birthday gift. You know, this guy's been, you know, trying to be me for a while. He's been trying to be Ricky for a very long time. So, on my birthday, he decided to do one last video. And as you can see, you know, there's nothing left. Pretty much what happened was that this guy got a minimum 20-year sentence to life in prison. How the hell did that happen? Well, let's find out. We've got a video here that explains how this guy ended up in prison.
The popular TikToker D Kane is facing life in prison, guys. This is officially no joke. Right now, this man has got himself in some deep, you know. For those of you that don't know who D Kane is, he's pretty much a very popular influencer all over social media. He has gone live with Lalo and other people. He's tatted up. He's 5'1". He has some
Okay, do we have to add the 5'1" bit? Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Tattoos that might not be a good idea while he's gonna be in prison. The best case scenario, he's gonna be maybe doing 15 to 20 years. Worst case scenario, life in prison. All this went down almost 3 days ago when he was with a group of friends in San Antonio eating. The issue started when they were not let into the dining facility. That's when DK started getting a little feisty. Ended up getting a... And then they called the cops on him and his group of friends.
Oh my god. Okay, so pretty much he was already on probation. He was already on thin ice. Like you know, police were like, oh, one more and you're done. And then, you know, he pulls up with one of them, and then, you know, like, threatens people. Like, bro, if you're not allowed into a place, how is your first response to pull out the blicky, the Glock? Like, why is that a thing? So yeah, bro, pretty much, now he's in prison, and he's got all these gang tattoos that he's not actually affiliated with because he's 5'1", he's not a gangster. So yeah, bro's pretty much cooked. Yeah, 15 to 20 years to life. And apparently there was another thing, he doesn't, like, apparently, like, he's flexing all his money, but he doesn't even have enough money to get a lawyer. He's literally sitting there, he is a public defendant, so yeah, he's absolutely screwed. Anyways, yeah, that's D Kane. Yeah, this guy's absolutely insane. Anyways, click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe.